The second lesson was being behind operationally. These brands haven't been updated in years, whether it's SEO, creative, and most importantly, the product itself, which I'll get into later. So many things haven't been updated about these brands that they were just so behind compared to the market, whether it was like literally the tactical stuff, but again, the product itself. So for example, one of the products, it was a massager. So we noticed that when initially 2 years ago, it had a 4.5 rating, recently it had a 4.3. So one of our analysts detected this and they made the initial assumption of, okay, this could be because the vendor, the manufacturer, they got complacent. The brand that we were buying it from stopped doing audits, so they shipped in lower quality stuff. But we actually looked into it. When our compliance analysts did a deep dive, what they realized is that that's not what the story was saying, the reviews were saying. They were actually disappointed by what our product was offering compared to competitors. They thought, for example, it would come with a remote control, and it didn't come with a remote control, but all the competitors in the space were. The product has evolved, whereas they stayed stagnant and they were complacent because they had 20, 30,000 reviews. They were still able to generate sales that way. They weren't on top of the latest trends. They weren't on top of the latest, even when looking at keywords, the PPC, they were using vocabulary that was used 3-4 years ago. So for example, let's just say the work at home. So right, work at home desk massager, right? That's a new keyword because of after Corona and all that kind of concepts. Whereas maybe they were using office or for work or whatever, transit. That was less relevant. So even just updating the keywords and making sure the PPCs aligned with the latest stuff, there was just so much operational debt we had to pay to have these come through, which is kind of related to the first one about trajectory.